Hi, I'm Hugh Perkins, and on behalf of Yatooma's Foundation for the Kids, thank you for coming out tonight. Your presence here this evening is achieving something that no other charitable organization can. Relief for families who have suffered the tremendous loss of a parent by bringing tenderness to tragedy and turning tragedy into triumph. You know, about every 12 minutes, somewhere in the country, a child loses one or both of their parents. It can be devastating to the surviving parent due to the emotional and financial hardship, and to the children who are left without that mentoring, guiding hand or a sense of security. But tonight, you are standing up to make a difference. Your efforts are changing the lives of families who desperately need your help. The foundation helps families in many different ways, but one of the most notable services provided by the foundation has been their Christmas delivery. Every Christmas, hundreds of gifts are donated to select families around southeastern Michigan, bringing hope and joy back to these children who have gone through unfortunate and unimaginable loss. And for those profoundly poor families surviving their first Christmas without mom or dad, well, they have a new reason to remember this Christmas. Among the gifts that we've given in the past few years have been cars and bikes, Disney vacations, computers, and more.
Oh, God. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, everybody.
One of those families to receive her car was the family of Amy White. When Amy's husband was diagnosed with advanced stage cancer, Amy was faced with a situation that no one saw coming. Amy's husband was not able to hold on, and she was left with 2 young children.
They helped me with counseling. At Christmas time, they made sure my children were sponsored and had a good Christmas. And anything that makes me more relaxed and know that things are handled trickles down to them. Any counseling I get trickles down to them. Anything taken off my mind. They've done gift cards for groceries. They help with everything. Automotive stuff. They also help me get my vehicle, which has been huge because I have to go to school. My children have to be driven to school. And it's taken that worry off, having that dependable transportation.
Yatooma's Foundation for the Kids has assisted Amy's family with many things, from food and clothing for the children to car repairs, utility and medical bills, educational assistance, health insurance needs, and professional therapy for the family. Amy's 2 children were also able to attend grief camp and, of course, a new car for the entire family to enjoy. Rebecca and Anna Harris were living content lives until their mother was suddenly taken from them after complications from lung cancer. The news was devastating. And then their father, Jim, a short time later, suffered an injury that left him unable to work. But with the help of the foundation, they began to rebuild their lives. The Harris family has received assistance with food and clothing, car repairs, rent and utility payments, professional counseling for the family, driver's education classes for Anna, and employment assistance for Rebecca. The foundation even put Jim and Anna right in the middle of the action, sending them by limousine to a Detroit Red Wings game with seats right next to the penalty box. A dream come true for a lifelong Red Wings fan who had never attended a game before.
The services that they offer you, the counseling, the financial help, it's great. It's just, you can't find another foundation like this, another organization. And I've looked, I've tried to get help. And it's not like I'm the type of person who wants to go out and find help all the time, charity, but it was at the time I needed it. And they came through and they saved us from being out on the street.
Practical, professional, and personal assistance at each stage of the grieving and recovery process. That's what Yatooma's Foundation for the Kids does every day for families across southeastern Michigan. But the outreach of this foundation has its eyes on a much bigger goal.
Right now, we're principally a Michigan charity. In the space of time that we have been talking here already, somebody else has lost their mom or dad. And there's no other organization that does what we do in this regard. And it's a very special focus, and it's for a very special brand of kids. But you know, it's for kids who otherwise have no disabilities, they have no disease, they have no particular ailments other than the fact that, you know, yesterday they hugged their mom, and today they're burying her. And those kids and the parents left behind need help, and that help is not just needed here in Michigan. It's needed everywhere. And that is my dream. This organization will be a national one before we're done.
Yatooma's Foundation for the Kids going national? It can happen, but it can only happen with the assistance and generosity of people like you. You are making a huge impact in people's lives. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the night. Bid strong and bid often, and thank you for joining us in bringing tenderness to tragedy and turning tragedy into triumph.